Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. For the Denver Nuggets, they come in off that loss to the Jazz. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Christie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Porter. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Tries the spin move. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Here's Sexton. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
To the right side. LeBron up top. No good. Shot missing. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Shot clock at 2. Murray, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Davis. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
On the wing, Porter. Knocks down the 3-ball.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
And Sexton has it in the corner. And here we go. Pass to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. And he goes in for the dunk.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Here's Christie. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Davis. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Gobert, the screen. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And he's just good at forcing the issue. Love seeing Sexton stay aggressive and just get under the D's skin.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
.129 left in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Edwards. Fires from deep. The Nuggets with another miss. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to LeBron. Driving inside. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Caldwell Pope outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Christie. There's the drive. And good that time.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Edwards, that's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's James. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And so it's Denver in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low.
16.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Hit by Anthony. Here's Wade. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Here's Toppin. Outside for Thomas. 6 to shoot. Another shot, and that one drops for him. Toppin's got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
To the inside. A shot by Sims, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Outside, Porter. Stolen by Wade. Thomas with it. Oh, wow!
one of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Bobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Anthony. Stolen by Collins. And Davis can't get it to go. Denver leading by 9. Here's Wade. They grab their own miss.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Lakers working the ball around now. It's LeVert on the wing. And the Lakers with another miss. Now Wade. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Davis. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Porter, no luck. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
Out to Anthony. From deep. And Davis pulls it down. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Greg, for our audience, can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team.
And he knocks down the first one. Denver making a switch here.
That's his first.
And so Collins nails both of them.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Murray with it. Shot clock at 6. The shot will not fall. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Christie. Here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Porter in the corner. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, the bandwidth of Caldwell Pope's range continues to expand. This guy thinks he's going to make it from anywhere.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Nuggets leading by 10. Pass to Edwards. Gobert, the screen. And a beautiful finish by Edwards. Edwards got 9.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
And here's LeBron outside. Porter pulls it in. Denver with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Collins. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Denver leading by 9. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Caldwell Pope. A 3-ball. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. And so it's the Lakers with it. A 12-point game. Here's Sexton, and it's Davis at the elbow. Here's James. Bamba trying to break free, and James gets it to go. He has 5.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Murray, no good. Lakers trailed by 10. Right side, Sexton. Pass to Christie. And he drives in. Sweet move. The Lakers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's James. Goes back up. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Sexton. That one, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. James looking around. No good there.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Edwards. He takes it in. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Pass to Bamba. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Gobert the screen. For three, Caldwell Pope. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trail by 7.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he can't hit the second. Pass to Wade. With 4 seconds on the clock. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Well, it's obvious. Wade loves the mid-range, and the mid-range loves him back. He's got just the right release for that distance.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's LeBron. Pass to LeVert. Latrey. Here's Christie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Inside. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And the awareness on display there. Wade has a great understanding of when to be in attack mode and when to facilitate.
Pass to Christie. To the middle. Stolen away. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Wade with the ball. A rebound by the Lakers.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Christie. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The Nuggets leading by 8. Wade left side. Outside Anthony. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And James pulls it down. Here's Christie. In the corner, it's James. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Wade. There's the pick. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. To the paint. It's stolen by Wade. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. The three from Anthony. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 9. To the inside. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Substitution on court.
Bamba sets a screen. Clock at 6. Porter, no luck. Denver leading by 9. Wade outside. It's up a 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Bamba. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Outside Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Lakers trail by 9. Porter looking it over. It's James atop the key. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And one on Caldwell Pope.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Wade, and there's the drive.
Boy, on offense, Wade has such a sudden burst, especially on the drive when he looks to get inside.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Denver.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And ever when important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play this year against the Lakers.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Michael Porter.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Into the lane, and LeBron throws it down hard.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Now here's Wade. So the Nuggets win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it.
I got 2 phones and I don't know who to trust. I need a girlfriend. I need a girlfriend. I have profound in my circle, dodging rumors. I've been tucked away, dodging maneuvers. Okay, just say you're not ready. Okay, okay, coming in heavy. Okay, they ain't in shape, I'm petty. Okay, 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 unleady. Okay, okay, hold the confetti. Okay, okay, just say you're not ready. They wanna bite the hand that try to feed them rules. You cannot hide behind the shades, I see right through it. You ain't stand up on your word, then you's a fool. They're not fools. I be wanna see me hold on TVPG, my Rolex. On the top, it remind me of the old days. Sneaking in with the backstage pass, with the all in, for the poet. I'm a young poet and just go at it. And my mama, we poetic. Outraged in the project, we could go at it. Can't wait no time on the co-ed. Bro code me and dad count through 7 figures. Raise around. On the high seat since the day I turned 16. 747, I'm staring at plain wings. Praying the Lord seen. Grandma praying for me. Okay, just say you're not ready. Okay, okay, coming in heavy. Okay, they ain't in shape, I'm petty. Okay, 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 unleady. Okay, okay, hold the confetti. Okay, okay, just say you're not ready. They wanna bite the hand that try to feed them proof. You cannot hide behind the shades, I see right through it. You ain't stand up on your word, then you's a fool. They're not fool.
Everybody wanna be great, but the work don't relate and the life be mistaken the truth. I remember banking with Chase like 400K, staring at it, I ain't know what to do. Now I look at money like a resource. Every contract gotta put my kids' family in school. Health and wealth going deep for it, do right for my next life.
And he get some too. I remember mama lost focus. I was at home, no lights, no food. Heard that the joke is hot king broken, head to the ground when I walk in school. Going through the motions, mad impulsive, granny. I ain't wanna abide by the rules. I shall reside with the vibe is cool.
That boo man, let me get some too. Life ain't always about your name and they mouth and the cars and the clothes and the jewels. Every little that's born looking like only meant for you eat. For live in this world confused. Every day the hate restored and the fake get short.
Yeah, let me get some too. My livelihood was understood that the roof I'm in, I boo. The shoes I feel are huge. King wanna share that? Bro, move. Want face need this cause I in a black hatchback. I front in the pics when the heart don't match. Take care of the kids, gotta go where they at. Ay.
Hold on, let's get it. Top of the morning, 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 top of the morning. Hold on, let's get it.
Like what these sound like?
Ain't changed the and rap in too bad. Here, Cartier glasses. Her friend got.
Give me that. What's up?
Rolly.
Is you lame, fool?
100,000 on her. She know she
Hot.
Rover. Range brothers out the roof. We're not the Waynes.
We're not the Waynes.
I hate to tell the truth. We're not the same.
Jeez, baby king.
I'm with my Rover brother and we're running game.
Hey, Range Rover.
Ripping rubber bands on the meatloaf. Overseas, tidy up for me. Before I get home, take one, take two, take three. Heave it, stop hiding comments on your sleeve. Believe it. Why your boyfriend keep on looking for me? Is he Jesus?
Let's get it. Top of the morning, 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 top of the morning. Hold on, let's get it.
I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't fight in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on ride Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Now going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the Peter straight in my pajamas? Hey, we got it poppin', I'm straight out the city, my but they never knew when I was only. What your pots make for half the year, I spend that on my shoes. Hey, I go from country to country and city to city. I know how to side, they can't ignore me. We got the locals treating us like royalty. Got us for 5,000 on some Jordan. You look, can't keep up with the score. Cashed out on the Jesus piece, cause you know what it mean to me. Wanna pull up at Sunday service, some Bugattis. I call up Yeezy, I got new holy water. I can with the I cut on that, she want me to buy it. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder, going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cleared all the snakes and gave me my desires. Are you paid? Sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't fight in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on ride Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Now going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate, yeah. She had a little buddy, yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds, yeah. Put my Emma cuts on then, yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodgers. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I'd keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas?
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major, narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a car. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Lupe, I'm Kweli, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in the wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. My pole vote to the next stage. I've been ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray. Space bars better escape. Could've lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I kept played. Stones back with a new flow. Don's like, where did you go? Gotta move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scars from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close. Head in the game, telling them give me the praise. Tables are turning, we getting it burning. It never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage. Brother will be coming of age. Something to nothing, I promise I'm coming. I'm setting it up in a blaze. Gluttonous brothers is plotting on me. I'm in a cup with a couple of. I wouldn't bother to bother the one. Running the shot of this bob and I weave. Never forgetting that nothing is free. I've been ahead of the mum in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see. One of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide. Ready to get in no matter the heights. Give you a little advice. Don't be the one that be living a lie. If you be plotting, you better be wise. Never be letting them get me alive.
$1,000 My Team Unlimited Tournament. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. Last weekend, the My Team Unlimited tournaments revealed our 4 finalists, and congratulations to all that played, and of course to those moving on to the finals.
This week, we'll be bringing you highlights of the tournaments as well as breaking down the upcoming final matchups. But first, let's get started with the last gen brackets. Day 1 of the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament was full of action. On the PS4 side of the bracket, round 1 brought the first upset of the day when 11-seeded Vesputin pulled off a nail-biter against 6-seeded Rolpa, 64-62. But it really started heating up in round 2. When number 1 seed Javi dominated with Ray Allen for the 64-58 victory over Simply Brick. And Loki continued their winning momentum in a tight defeat over Vardo, 60-58. Then Vesputin came out a shootin', a lootin', and a tootin', causing Low Life to tap out in the third quarter. Final score, 48-26. Moving on to the quarterfinals, Javi was aiming to hold on to the number 1 spot, but Loki brought the tricks, and we had another upset, 79-53. Then it was MSK 2003 versus Vesputin. This matchup was high entertainment. Top of the third, a Jaren Jackson dunk gave Vesputin a 9-point lead. MSK fought their way back and cut the deficit to 1 with a KG to T-Mac lob. In the fourth quarter, Vesputin proved to be too much and won 81-72. So it all came down to Loki versus Vesputin.
Stripped it away. Puts the move on.
In the first quarter, Vesputin came out swinging and took a 20-14 lead to start the second quarter.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
Loki flipped the script with a Ben Simmons 3 in the second quarter to take their first lead and continued to dominate. Scottie Pippen was key for Loki through the third.
And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And while Vesputin fought hard to close the gap in the fourth, it was 2 huge three-pointers by T-Mac.
This game is crazy.
And a Magic Johnson layup with 43 seconds left in the game that sealed the deal. Loki is the PS4 My Team Unlimited champion and will have a shot at the $200,000 grand prize.
On the right side of the bracket, the talk of the first round was MNO's 41-point destruction as well as Cash Money J's narrow 2-point win. Atlanta and Chunk won close games of their own, while Run Live 24 XRL and Fonzo advanced as well. Top-seeded HM 1970 moved on to the next round with a bye. In the second round, MNO's and Chunk were tied after 3 quarters, but some late Vince Carter heroics pushed MNO's to a victory.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Cash Money J blew open his matchup against Atlanta in the second half and kept his momentum for a 20-point win. As for the top 2 seeds, Dino Raja propelled HM 1970 into the second quarter and set the tempo for the rest of the game as they beat Run Live 24 by 25 points. Fonzo's game against XRL came down to the wire, but they won by 2 thanks to some clutch LeBron free throws and great defensive plays. In the quarterfinals, MNO's upset the 1 seed with a 15-point win over HM as their tough defense and balanced offense led the way. Cash Money J upset the number 2 seed on his way to an
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got Collins. Jones is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the 4 slot. And for the Pistons, Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Duren. And it's Ivy in at the shooting guard. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress. But the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
And so off the tip, it's San Antonio. Jones with it. Here's Johnson. Collins, a screen on Bogdanovich. Johnson finds Collins. A second chance effort. Rebound, Detroit.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Hayes the pass to Ivy. They set the pick. The three. A rebound by Johnson. Here are the Spurs with the ball. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now here's Ivy. Not a lot of room. Back to Hayes. There's the triple. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. Plays it up off the glass. Ivy's got his team on the board to start the game for Detroit.
Oh, about time. Starting to wonder a bit if they were ever gonna knock a shot down.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Collins. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Fires from the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ivy dishes to Hayes. The pass to Ivy. Now here's Hayes. D right on him. Inside. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got his second basket of the game.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Jones finds Johnson. Down low. This is it to Sohan. From outside, off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Collins grabs the miss.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Sohan. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pistons lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Marvin Bagley is out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Livers in at small forward. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Pass to Bates Diop. Now, here's the cell. Burks covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent. Someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Well, Greg, we see it every year. those overachieving teams in the NBA? What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Massey, the pass to Vassell. Rebounded by the Pistons.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Wiseman. And here is Joseph. No points in the game yet for him. Tries again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
Now, here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Steve, the persistent growth of Keldon Johnson is pretty impressive.
It is, Kevin. He is obviously receptive to good coaching and is committed to finding success here in the league. Almost across the board, you see his stats creeping up season to season.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. And Johnson drops them both. And you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways.